We have got Minecraft, but we can craft a sword from any block in the game, including this sweet double diamond sword right here. In this world, we can craft brand new swords out of any block that we find, and the first one I want to show you actually is the reason I have an axe in my hand. I randomly got one apple before I started recording, but we need one more apple so that I can show you guys this brand new sword that is really sweet. Partially, but you'll understand why after we get it. I'm gonna go ahead and just chop down leaves. I'm hoping we grab this. Oh, not a sapling. I need an apple. I need something red, not green. Just cleaning up the village here, folks. Don't mind me. Don't worry. Just looking for apples. Everything's all good over here. This is my lucky tree right here. And also, speaking of, the first one I got using my fist, so let's climb up there and just use our fist to go at these branches. Come on. Oh, there it is. What did I say? Oh my gosh, we got it with the fist. Now check this out, guys. Throw down this crafting table, go inside, and we're going to craft our sword like we normally would with this stick right here, bottom center, but we're gonna use it with the apples. We're gonna make an apple sword. Look at that thing. It looks like something you'd find at the fairgrounds. An apple stick. And I really actually don't know. I made it sound like I knew exactly what this thing did, but to be honest with you guys, I don't know what this thing does. Really not familiar with the apple stick at all. So let's go ahead and just whack something. Did it do any damage? Hey, get back here. Hardly any damage at all. Come here, come here, come here. Hey, don't run away. Okay, it does some damage, but hardly any damage at all. The sweet thing this apple stick does is, check this out. If I'm damaged and I go and hit a mob with it, even though it does hardly any damage, it actually heals me when I hit the mob. Half heart missing, full health. And it heals quite a bit too. Let's take some serious damage. That was not serious damage. We got 4 hearts missing right now. Grab our apple stick, and run over these mobs. I wonder if it's gonna heal all 4 on hit. Here we go. Pig right here. 2 hearts it heals. 2 of them. Every single hit. Though it's really hard to actually damage the mobs with the apple stick. It's kind of great to have on hand if you find yourself in a bit of a pickle, but not exactly your primary weapon of choice. Our second sword is gonna be far more powerful, but I gotta go digging for some iron in order to get it. Let's hope this happens quickly, that we make some progress real fast instead of it taking forever. Sometimes iron's right there, other times you're kind of stuck in a bit of a pickle for a while. Give ourselves a little bit of a speed run here. Upgrades to stone, and we're gonna need to smelt down a bit of iron, so might as well pick up all this coal here. Juicy coal. Sometimes when you can't find other ore, you just gotta build up what you do have, even though it really isn't that special at all. And by not that special, I mean really not special whatsoever. But other times in the process, you find yourself iron! Or you don't. Ooh, but find yourself the right cave and you got yourself some iron. Oh, this was a huge deposit too. We got this down here. I saw some right above it too. That's gonna be good for this next sword. All right, before we waste any more time, let's go ahead and get this smelted down as quick as we can. There's some there. Perfect. Get a second one of these bad boys burning up too. We need them ingots. And we got more iron over here too. Oh, golly goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. This is a dream come true. Just exactly what we were asking for. Just like the Bible says, guys, ask and you shall receive. The iron ingots are upon us. Little more iron there, and we got 4 ingots and 2 ingots there. This is plenty. We're doing real well right now. And 6 buckets is enough for us at this current point. Like I said, we gotta craft 1 and 2 buckets, and we need to go fill these buckets full of water, which there was some water around here somewhere. I don't want to leave our iron here all by itself, all lonely. We'll grab that before we head out. Grab the rest of this and quickly change camp locations back to where our water sword is going to be crafted. Grab these buckets. Let's grab some water there. We need more than this though. And the water pool, the second one we need, is right here farming this daisy. Thank you very much for your service. Place down our crafting table, and using these water buckets, we could craft our next sword, which is not going to be a useless apple kebab. We're gonna use this with an iron ingot for the handle, and then 1 water bucket up top, 1 in the center, and we get this gorgeous thing, the flowing life of water. Something that provides sustenance to life on this planet is going to give us our water sword, and this thing can provide sustenance or maybe won't. Depends on how you look at it. Well, the thing about this water sword is that we can use it to just drown the mobs in Minecraft. Poor little piggy. I'm sorry. There, he's drowned now. Spawn the water in and attack the little piggy. And he's drowned instantly. We got ourselves a huge flood going over there, Mr. Cow, and I want to do one more test on you real fast. Oh, yes, instant death. He's drowned. Now, actually, I am very curious if we can use the water sword to do a water save from a big fall. Let's jump down into this hole here and see if we can do a water save effectively. I don't know what this is called, guys, so let me know in the comment section if it's not called a water save. And heck, while you're on the way down there, why don't you just click that subscribe button? Turn that red button gray right now if you're not subscribed. Only like 16% of you guys are subscribed to the channel. Let's get that up to 20%. Here goes the water save. 3, 2, 1, jump. All right, we're just gonna have to confirm that I'm not just bad at this, guys. Am I just bad at this? I feel like I'm not just horrible at this, but I might be. It could just be that I'm horrible at this. I got a feeling it does work with the sword. It does work with the sword. Final test confirmed. Just don't be bad. That's all you gotta do. Just don't be bad. Our third sword is pretty unique, actually, though. Ignore my failure of a water save. And all we gotta do is place a stick in there and 1 wool, and we get this beautiful looking wool sword. We can go up to any mob in the game, and all we've gotta do is click on the mob, and we instantly turn them into a bed. We zap them with the wool sword, and they turn into a bed. But of course, we can only sleep at night, but anytime we want to set our respawn point, we can. Cows over here, 4 of them, bed. Come on, hit the cow. There we go, got him. Bed, brown bed. I wonder what color bed the sheep is going to be. Oh, okay, that would... Probably could have guessed that. Just gotta drown you guys for some quick food. Thank you very much for your service. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Dankeschön. Now, our 4th sword is gonna take me quite a bit to actually get, so I'm not gonna hold you up during that whole process, and I'll see you back real fast. Alrighty, with the power of all of these swords and a basic iron pickaxe, I was able to get 9 diamonds, and we're gonna use these 9 diamonds to quickly craft 2 diamond swords. Once we've got 2 of these, all we need is 1 more wooden sword, and then we can combine the diamond swords and the wooden sword. Look at the glory of that thing. Double diamond sword. Now, this thing is insanely powerful. I want to see how fast we can take down, say, this golem right behind us using this. Let's just go up here. Thank you very much. And then whack the dude. Oh, gosh, I was... Okay, test number 2. There we go. Woo! What is that? 4 whacks so far? 5, 6, 7, 8 whacks. This thing basically does double the damage of a diamond sword, which makes total sense given that you're using 2 diamond swords at once. Plus probably a little extra damage because that wooden sword, but the wooden sword probably doesn't do that much damage against the golem. And pro tip, make sure you got 3 blocks up before you start fighting the golem head to head. I am probably most excited for our 5th sword because it has some varying uses that I want to show you. And we're going to actually craft a potion sword. We need a potion of strength and a 2nd potion of strength with our wooden sword, just like the double diamond sword. And it gives us our strength sword. And this thing is freaking sweet, guys. It is totally awesome. When we hit mobs with the strength sword, it actually sends them flying backwards about 10 blocks every single time. So we run into a sticky situation. All we gotta do is use our strength sword, get them hit away from us, and then we can run the other direction as needed. But the other thing that this strength sword does is we can actually use it ourselves to launch ourselves up into the sky. And I got my bucket of water here to save us. But we go up, and as we're falling down, we'll quickly save ourselves, and we can shoot up into the sky anytime that we want as extremely easily. Click right below us, and then so we don't take any... I really got to work on that. All right. Those of you that are good at that, 100% success rate. Those that are not, I really wish that was a little bit more epic with the water bucket saves, but it was not. Reason being that this next sword is, I'm assuming, not that great. It just is 3 dirt blocks on top of each other. We get ourselves a dirt sword. Do you really think this thing could be magical at all? Come here, sheep. One whack and it's done. Did it do that much damage? I couldn't tell because I think that was a sheep that we damaged earlier. Maybe this is like a super one-hit wonder sword right here. Grab the crafting table. Head over to the chickens. I just want to see one of these guys. Nope. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Just breaks on impact instantly. The last sword to try out though, our 7th sword, is perhaps the most fun of all of them. Let's toss 2 ender pearls in the crafting table with a stick, and we're going to get our ender pearl sword, which looks fairly similar to our strength sword, but completely different. This thing is as strong as a diamond sword, so we can run around with it, not quite like we can with the double diamond, but just like a regular diamond sword, which is still extremely good. But the thing that's sweet about this ender pearl sword is just like the ender pearls, any direction we're running in, we can right click and it will teleport us in that direction like 10 blocks. So let's see if we can do a sweet play over this. Well, let me get fully fed really fast here. Don't put ourselves in danger without being ready. And do a quick play over this ravine. Oh gosh, okay, I overjudged that by a long shot. Quickly get up back up top. Oh gosh, this thing's really sweet. Okay, over this one. Look at that teleport right over that gap right there. Back the other direction. Boom. Boom! Over the gap again. Test it with the water save. We must. Ah! Everyone that is watching does that so easily, and me just struggles constantly with it. Think about Dream using one of these in one of his Hunter series, being able to easily evade everybody. It would be a tad overpowered, but let me know, guys, in the comment section if you think any of these swords would be sweet to add to the game for any reason, or should be strictly just for fun, to hang out, mess around, and teleport into the sky and not save yourself with a bucket of water.